let's go ahead and get into some Sims. Let me see if... Right now I'm on display capture. Let me get this going. And then I was going to do a poll, but I think I might just go with 100 Baby, because we have not played our 100 Baby save in a minuto. And I've been meaning to get back into it. And I think we're going to do Career Legacy to check out the pack on Sunday, the new packs. So my mod for my loading screen is kind of broken. I tried to fix it, but I downloaded the updated one and it is still broken, so I don't know what is causing the problem, unfortunately. I'm gonna do an updated save as, just because there was a patch, so that way we have something to go back to if anything breaks. I am still munching on my lunch too, so apologies if you can hear me chewing. Right. This is our 100 Baby save. We haven't been here in a while, so if you don't recognize this, that's completely fine. I should change the title of our stream, though, so people know what we're doing. Also, since we're getting into the Sims part of the stream, I will just give my little spiel that I am. I kind of mentioned this already, but we're required to let you know that we are a part of the EA Creator Network. That means that you're going to see content from packs that I was gifted for review. I'm still allowed to tell you all of my authentic opinions. It doesn't really affect how I play the game or anything like that. But it's just so that you all know to be transparent. I hope this survey, most of the things survey come out. I was sad I was forced to only pick 2. Anyone else feeling like this? I would say that historically, so we've had a couple of other like surveys like this, and historically they do tend to include a lot of the packs that they ask about. It's just that they want to know what to prioritize like first. So I wouldn't worry too much. There is obviously the possibility that some of those don't get included, but I would imagine that more than 2 will get included. Hi, Dancer. Welcome in. Oh, that's right. We had just had a fire before when we last played this, so chaos in the studio. I also think we have a full household right now. But this is a teen, so we were definitely trying to get them to move out. They need A in school, and they currently have B. So, everybody's asleep for the most part. And I think one of our cats had just turned into an elder, so we're about to go through the sad experience of slowly losing these cats that we were never supposed to have. If you weren't here for the beginning of our 100 Baby Challenge, I had 1 cat when we first started because I didn't want to, it's kind of boring sometimes to play with just 1 sim. So I was like, okay, I'll give her a cat. Not the most logical 100 Baby choice, but it's fine, right? Well, I didn't know that you had to get your cats spayed. I should have known, but I didn't. I don't know why. I just haven't played enough with cats to know in the game. And she went out on the town and got pregnant and had 2 other cats. And I haven't the heart to get rid of them. So it has seriously slowed down my 100 baby challenge. Oh, but it's fine. Oh well. We have what, 4 kids? Yeah, we're at 4 babies. Fair enough. I don't think we moved any out yet. I think this is still the beginning. Let me look. How do I see the family tree? I forget. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 100 kitten challenge. I know, right? That's not even what I was going for, but that's kind of what's happened. And they're so cute. I'm gonna be so sad when we lose all of them. They're all named after Studio Ghibli characters. So this is Totoro. This is the mom who initially went and got pregnant. The elder cat. The elder baby. And then this is her 2 children. She clearly had babies with a tuxedo cat. Ponyo and Kiki. These are little babies. You got a fluffy one and then a not fluffy one to tell them apart. And they have made my life much more stressful, but they are adorable, so c'est la vie, I suppose. Oh, I do not want to do a discovery quest. No, thank you. I thought I had those off. Here we go. Turn those off again. Yes, I think you're correct, Izzy. I do believe that that's who it was. You're right on there. Oh, that's not ideal. Let's see if that can improve your mood a little bit. Your fun level's kind of low from the fire. You can get up. Some cereal. Your fun level's kind of low too, so maybe I'll have you. I don't know if any of them did their homework. But let's make sure that the teen did his at least, because I guess it is Saturday, but he needs to get an A in school. I remember past B being a silly goof. Like, I was trying to end my stream last time when we played this, with having moved him out so that we could move on to like the next baby, and then realizing it was a weekend, so there was no way for him to improve his grade in that time, and I was like, heck. It's just like my pets for real, screaming. Screaming at any door closed. Let's take care of the cats. Ponyo's yelling. Toddler is doing good, thankfully. Let's clean their litter box and fill all the bowls. You have 3 cats. They do kind of go through the litter boxes and the food quite quickly. That improved her fun a smidge, but not enough. What else can you do? Oh, yes, and I forgot we were doing oh, that's so fun. We were doing the thing where every 5 babies, we were changing the theme. So these babies had a holiday theme for our first 5, and we're gonna have 1 more holiday baby. I forget what we had a vision for what that last one was gonna be, but I don't remember. And then we're gonna get to spin for a new theme, which will be fun. Oh, you like small talk? Sure. I'm down for that. No. I don't really know what to have her work on when she's not pregnant, to be honest. Oh, she's writing. She's a writer. That's right. I forgot. We can have her do that. Why don't you have some breakfast first, though? Clearly still remembering what the heck I was up to last time we were playing this. Oh, another exciting thing that I forgot to mention was that all of the EA Creator Network members are now going to get like one of those codes that y'all can use for like a discount, and so that part of your pack sale goes to like your favorite creator. Mine is I needed them to change mine, so I won't have access to it for about a week, but y'all could do that if you'd like. You don't have to, of course, but I forgot to tell you. Hi, Finn. How was dinner with your fam? Hopefully your pizza was good. Oh my god, is Ponyo screaming again? No, it's not Ponyo this time. Ponyo's scritching. This time it's his mom, which is probably where he got it from. Oh no, it's his brother. Such talkative babies. Screaming. Why you screaming for? Anybody else hungry? You are. Why don't you grab a survey? Actually, you should go to the bathroom first. Serving. And then honestly, you can put it away because I don't think anyone else is hungry. Oh, shoot. Oh, my bad. I forgot that you were a vegetarian. I haven't been here in a minute. Forgive me. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Hello, Em. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day going, friend? Welcome, welcome. Why don't you play dolls with him? It's always nice. When you're playing a 100 baby challenge, it's hard to give all the kids like individual attention, but it's nice when they get to hang out with their parental. We're having this teen do extra credit work, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he will get an A on Monday. That's the hope and desire. Enjoy your lurk, Izzy. No worries. Please feel free. I know a lot of folks in this space like to lurk and either parallel play or do their work or whatever feels good. How's the toddler oddler doing? He's coming down. Maybe we can do some potty training with him. If we can get there. Why don't you do a little bit of that? I get nervous every time I use the science kit that's gonna start the house on fire, but it does help build their skills and it's really cute, so hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Our main sim here, her name is Maud, by the way. Love me some fire, Finn, please. You're gonna accidentally manifest fire for me, and I'm not trying to do that. We had a fire right before we saved the last time we played. Nice. He got potty level 2, so now he can do it by himself. That's good. You can start another book. If there was crowd control, there would be fire. You know, I considered turning it on, but I have not played this save in so long. I wanted a moment to reacclimate before committing to crowd control. But next time we're doing 100 baby, I'll do it. Oh, Ramadan is getting quite smart. Yeah, exactly. Catch my breath before the chaos ensues, indeed. Indeed, indeed. This one's getting a little hungry too. Why don't we have him go? Oh, can you not get there because she's doing yoga there? I've never really had that problem before. I love how lively this house is. Obviously, 8 sim households can be stressful, and sometimes it is, but we'll go get food for the toddler huddle. Toddle. Where's the like get food for option? Is that not a thing? Is it because I don't have the high chair? Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Open. Wow, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. So, and then he can come grab it himself. Hello, little soup. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Thursday going? Hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm just hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Um, no, I think I'm good. We don't need to get pregnant anyway. Maybe later when we're in a time where we need to get pregnant. You can leave the toddler alone and go write your book, girly. I told ya. No, you can't because of the yoga. I understand. I understand what's happening here. Alright, alright, alright. And you can't reach the writing because you can't get past. I understand. You can go play. Why don't you go play with her, honestly? You're eating, which is good. After that, do we have a Wabbit tablet? We do have a Wabbit tablet. What are your skills looking like? You're almost level 3 on your movement. That's good. Why don't you have you work on imagination? Hi, Gianna. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing, friend? Hello, hello. Okay, are you finally writing? Good. You're taking a little napski. Doing a little anxious today? No, that's fair. Anything in particular that you're feeling anxious about, or just one of those days? Very valid either way. Oh, well. Hopefully, at least streams make you feel less anxious, not more anxious. It's okay, though. I understand. I am quite often anxious lad myself, so I get it. These two are so cute. It's kind of cold for this outfit you're wearing, though. Um, well, that's what she wants to wear, I guess. It's just assignments for my MBA course. I kind of don't like coursework in general, or just for your specific like MBA courses. Did you like schoolwork in the past, or are you just not a big fan? I get that though. I understand. It's like I mean, I get the purpose of the coursework is like, to help you understand the material, and I think sometimes it can be useful for that, but a lot of times it's just really overwhelming. Like you're already trying to like learn all this new information, manage school with like everything else you need to do, chores and friends and family and all of that, and then you add coursework on top of it, and it's like it can be very draining, very tiring. At least for me, that's how I felt. Hello, Carrot Top. Welcome in. Thank you for doing your daily click. Welcome, welcome. What's the little toddle doing? He's chilling. Maybe these two can play hopscotch together. Oh, she's cold though. See, I told you were too cold. Let's see. Outfit. Here. Yep. I think it'll be alright though. I've already submitted 2 of the 4 that are due tomorrow. So I should be okay. No, that's good. That's good. You're doing great. But it's okay to be anxious even if you do feel like ultimately it's gonna be alright. I understand that. Exclamation points, sorry. I literally stream because I enjoy hanging out with y'all and chatting with y'all, so please feel free to yap any day. But stream's been good. Stream's been pretty chill today. I hope everyone's been enjoying. We yapped for like 2 hours today before we got into game. We were a chatty group today. So I think it's time for a new brain cell holder. No, almost. Close. Oh yeah, you're jogging. Mom's taking a nap. These two are being so cute playing hopscotch together. The addition of these new little outdoor games is such a nice addition. I don't know why he has the like go home symbol when he's like actively home. I fear that that's a glitch. Oh my gosh, hello! Oh my goodness, welcome in. Hi, friends. I'm so dead. Lil, this rain message is absolutely sending me. Hello, friends. Dreamers, welcome in. Dwayne, hello. Zoe, welcome in. Jem, welcome. Mirthful, hello. Rebecca, welcome in. Jody, hi, hello, welcome. Raindrop, welcome in. Wild, hello. Lil, of course, welcome in. Prunel, Kit Kat, Rory, Durkey, hi Durkey. Sparrow, welcome in. Hollow, hello. Luke, Witchy, Tropical, oh my goodness, I'm so overwhelmed. Hi, friends. I hope that I think you've been doing a special Shrek streamathon, I think I saw in the Discord, which makes sense with this quite on brand raid message that you got going on. I hope that it's been well. If y'all are not already following Lil, please definitely go check out her channel. I love hanging out over there. She's such a sweetheart, really a genuine human who will always put a smile on your face. So definitely go say hi. Lethal, thank you for doing your daily click and welcome in. Stream is good. If you all are new here and you don't know me, my name is B. I use they them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled cozy game VTuber here on Twitch. We play a lot of farming sims and The Sims as well. A lot. So if those things sound like your cup of tea, if you like Coral Island, Stardew, Fields of Mystria, that's kind of like our vibe here. We like to play. My streams are intended to be very sensory friendly and chill for folks to listen to while they play their own game or do their work or whatever feels good for you. But yeah, welcome in. Rebecca, leftist is like a political term in the US. like more left-leaning. For me, that means like I care a lot about like human rights, marginalized communities. We stand for things like a free Palestine here in this space. So that's kind of what it means, just to give people kind of an idea of some of our values here in this space. That's what the tag is for. Yeah, no worries. I understand. Of course. Thank you for all the follows, friends. Lil, if you need to go raid and run, if you need to go rest, eat, sleep, de-stream, de-stress, I know you've been going hard this month, this wonderful Shrek September. So please take care of yourself. But thank you for bringing your friends over. We're playing The Sims 100 Baby today, so just some good old-fashioned Sims chaos. If that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome to hang out with us, but there's no pressure. And thank you for all the follows. We keep our followers anonymous here, so I won't call you out by name, but I do appreciate it. Y'all are helping us. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year, so I really appreciate all of the friends who are helping us do that. Welcome in. We have a full house right now, so I'm trying to get our teenage sim out as soon as we can so that we can get pregnant again with another baby. Now, you might be asking yourself, why are there 3 cats in your 100 baby household? And that would be a really fair question, one that I frequently have to answer, which is that I got one cat, this one, that's standing in the corner staring at a wall, like very IRL cat behavior. This is Totoro. But I did not know that you have to fix your cats in The Sims. And she went out in the town and got pregnant. So now we have 3 cats that we have to wait for them to slowly age out of our household. I do love a good cat, though. I'm a big cat person. I wasn't a huge cat person before I met Toasty, though, interestingly enough. Not because I didn't like cats, but my dad didn't like cats. He was always a big dog person, and so we always had dogs growing up, and that's all I really knew. And then the one cat that I did have was a part Siamese, and we didn't know that when we adopted her. My parents adopted her for me, and because my dad wasn't a big cat person, he didn't really know a lot about cats. And he accidentally got a cat that was part Siamese, which is fine, except for Siamese cats have a tendency to pick one single human that they like, and then they don't like anyone else. And unfortunately for me, and ironically for my dad, who's not a big cat person, my cat that they got me picked him. So she didn't really care for anybody else, so I didn't have a lot of cat experiences because she wasn't very nice, unfortunately. She, would sit at the top of the stairs and climb on top of our fridge and then try to smack the top of your head from the top of the fridge. So she was a little bit of a chaos gremlin. And then I met my new partner, Toasty. And when I met Toasty, they already had a cat that they had had for 7 years. And his name was Donuts. And he was so sweet during the time that we had him. He just helped me fall in love with the experience of having cats. And so when we lost Donuts, we decided to get a new cat. Some new cats, and we wanted to get a bonded pair. So we spent a lot of time looking for the right bonded pair, and that's how we got our current cats. Junie and Fig. Fig is a big orange boy, very silly, as is the orange cat way, but very sweet and pretty calm compared to Junie, who is our small gray cat, who's an absolute chaos menace to society gremlin. despite what her snuggling on stream might sometimes lead you to believe. But they're kind of like the yin to each other's yang, so in that sense, it's quite sweet to have cats who've kind of fit both vibes. Your mom had a cat before you were born. Cats, I've heard cats can be very, very sweet with babies too, which is nice. Of course, the cat bonded with the one person that's not into cats. We had something like that with my first street kitty. Hubby was okay, but it's your cat. And I said, what if the cat bonds with you? And sure enough, she did. It's funny because I feel like cats almost, they're quite independent. And so I think what happens sometimes is they want to hang out with the human who wants to hang out with them the least because that human kind of gives them their space and leaves them alone, interestingly. So it's a bit of like an oxymoron in that way. Oh, cute. I'm glad she's enjoying it, Toast. That's precious. I wonder if I put one of the blankets on top of their cat tower if they would like it more. Because they like those like soft blanket, like velvet blanket textures. I'm sure that they would have thoughts on it, but what those thoughts would be, who knows? I mean, yeah, they are kind of they're kind of chaotic, to be fair. They like the cat tower. Cute. Let's go. Love to see it. You have a 12-year-old black cat called Binks. Oh, Rebecca, that sounds so sweet. I've always said I keep trying to convince my partner Toasty to get a third cat. They understandably are hesitant, which is fair. I'm also hesitant for certain reasons. So we probably won't get one for a while, but if we ever do, my dream would be to get a void kitty. Yeah. In all seriousness, I tried to say seriousness and seriously at the same time. Also, Slayla, hello, welcome in, friend. The two of them are still kind of figuring out their dynamic, our duo of babies, and like they're figuring out like kind of who's in charge and like how do they like to play and they're just slowly starting to consider like snuggling and like laying next to each other and stuff. And so we don't want to like bring in another cat and um you know harm any of that progress that's been made, I guess. That's the best way that I could describe it. um how long have we had them? Like a year and a half, Toasty, you think? My cat wants to be petted, but when you pet her after a while, will start trying to bite your hands, but you try to move away to give her space and she'll either go for the arms or forehead or one time my boob. Yeah. Junie's like that too. Pet me, pet me, pet me, but also I might attack the shit out of your hand with no warning. Good luck. That's her vibe. And Fig is what? Are they is she 3 now and he's 4? Is that correct? Your bird was like that too. Yeah, birds can be quite finicky like cats. A lot of my family members growing up had birds, actually. My aunts both had them. My grandma had them. My grandma shouldn't have had them, though, because her bird was mean because she didn't play with it enough. But my aunts were quite good with their birds. My one aunt had a small, I think they're called like a cockatoo, something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. It was gray and yellow with little orange cheeks. And she was really sweet. Little small baby. And then my other aunt had like a bigger, more like tropically type bird. I really don't know the types. And he was, or not tropical, but like, yeah, like big. And he was also gray, I think. And he could talk. He would talk back to you. And he would swear, which I thought was so funny. Which I thought was very funny. They came from the same home, but their previous owner had passed away, and they've always been a duo, but we didn't have them when they were like first born. Maybe that sounds potentially accurate. I think so. And he was fun. He was a little sassy boy. And they were both quite good birds. And my grandma's bird would have been a good bird if, just properly socialized, but sometimes people get pets that they should not. Probably. Well, you're scared? Are you scared? Why don't you spend a little time looking at a book? Maybe calm down. They never leave the terror toddler stage. She's already calming down quite a bit, though, I would say, don't you think, Toast? Make phone calls? Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. That's wild. Or are you gonna wake up your mom? No, you're just gonna sit here? Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. She did do that. That's true. That is true. Yeah, we actually had to call the vet and be like, our cat got a small, tiny bit of defrosting ground beef. Are they gonna be okay? And they were like, yeah, it'll be fine. It's like, okay. So cute. Yeah, she did not get much. So that was helpful in the cause of it not being that big of a deal. Yeah, she cannot be trusted. Now we have to hide everything. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Cats aren't supposed to have a lot of seasonings or salt and stuff, so it's always pretty nerve wracking when they get into anything they're not supposed to. You try your best to, like, have the house in such a way where they can't get into those things, but it's never an exact science. Cats are sometimes, like, impressive with the ways that they manage to get into things that you never would have thought that they could even. You're like, how did you even get there? Right, you get this food and then we gotta get you to bed before you're cranky toddler. Why don't you spend a little bit of time? Well, actually, let's have you feed the cats quick. And oh, I forgot this one was flirting with Jerry. You have a little bit of a crush developing. Our kitties flipped my entire plate of hot wings and made off with one under the furniture where we couldn't get it. But she was okay after. I was not so okay. Oh no. Not that. Not that. Yeah, I've seen videos of cats who are real feisty with how they take food. Thankfully, ours are not terrible. Fig is a little bit more bold than Junie. Like, he will just get his paw in there and, like, start trying to take your food if you're not careful. It used to be her who was always, Junie, who was always more food motivated, but he has become more food motivated with time. I don't know. That's a good question, friend. I'm not sure. I guess I would think the front ones would be elbows and the back ones would be knees. Jalapeno, no, not that. Not the jalapeno. Theo, please. I hope all the kitties who have eaten naughty things are okay. Do they have shoulders? Yes, I think so. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Oh, the teenager trying to take a flirty selfie for, like, accurate, but so silly. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 100 biddies, friend. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a nice day. Welcome, welcome. I'm not sure how cats taste hot spices. It seems like the plants are trying not to get eaten, though. Fair enough. I mostly know because of shoulder and hip dysplasia, which is common in many breeds. True. True. A lot of doggos do too much splooting and upset their hips, even though they like to lay that way. Oh, you repaired it. Nice. Okay. Here, why don't you play a game or something? Have a good time. You're sleeping, which is good. She's 10 and a half now, and a food diva. What she hasn't seen or smelled before, she won't eat. Oh boy. Listen, I mean, that might work to your advantage. Too much splooting and too much inbreeding. Well, true. No worries, Rebecca. Have a good rest of your day, friend. Take care. Oh, it's full on winter time now. Actually, y'all, Zeki's message that y'all are in the ad reminds me I should stretch. My chronic pain has been really spicy the last couple of days. Well, weeks, if I'm being honest. So I should be a good egg and take a quick stretch break. So I will be right back. I'll leave you with some words. Have fun, and I'll see you in just a few minutes. BRB. Not bad, gamers. Let's go. Congratulations on Toasty in first. Nearly scooped by Finn in second with 1 point away. Nicole in third. Very good, gamers. Toasty's gotten first for a while now. Someone has to catch them off guard and get them make sure they're not winning too much. Sometimes when Puppo and Emily are in here, they give them a run for their money, though. Oh, you got first. By 1 point. One single point. Finn was behind you by a single digit. Which is pretty good. Okay. Let me see. I know you do like a good words on stream rivalry toast. It is quite up your alley. Okay. We'll get back into some cozy simming. These two are playing together, very fresh. You can get up now. Take a quick shower. Sure, you're a little cranky. I think I need to get you a better bed, but I like this bed. But you're complaining that it's not very comfortable, which is fair. I think the thing that Toasty has taught me is that it really often comes down to getting the biggest word on the levels as often as you can, and that really like enhances your score a lot. But I can never think of them. I promise I'm trying. It's just not happening. Let's clean up in here. Not the beat in the last round, the tragedy. Truly. Alright, you're still feeling flirty. Can you ask people on a date as a teenager? Question mark? Oh, I know. I love having the little it's a lo-fi covers playlist. It's definitely not 100% DMCA friendly, but I haven't had any problems with it, so shrug. But I like it because I find that the ability to like bop along to it and be familiar with it is a really nice feeling rather than it just being like random sounds. I don't know. It's quite nice. And then showing it to Twitch to show that I have permission. Honestly, a solid strategy. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Thank you for the quiet hello. I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. You're getting distracted, sir, from what I need you to be doing. Oh no, he declined our date. That's so sad. Oh, rest in peace. I really thought he was gonna say yes. What, whoa? Why don't we do this and then psych ourselves up? We'll do some skincare and stuff to little post rejection self care might be needed in this case. Hello, Prince. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the quiet hello. Always fight for the biggest if I can, and then I often do a short word first and then spend that whole first spot thinking of a big word. Excellent strategy. Hi, Prim. Prim, thank you for the 17 months. Also, I got your DM and I really appreciate that. Hugster, thank you so much for the tier 2. What the heck? That's really incredibly kind of you, friend. I hope you enjoy your B-motes and your B badge and your ad-free viewing. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Why don't you go cook something? All the love. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was feeling very disheartened yesterday after my appointment, but all the tips and tricks that people gave me on my TikTok, it didn't solve it, obviously. But feeling like I have some places to go, or strategies to try is very much helping. So thank you to you and all of the people who took the time. What you upset about, bud? Offer friendship. What's wrong? Yeah, I had an appointment yesterday. We talked a lot about this at the beginning of stream, but uh we talked a lot about it at the beginning of the stream, but I had an appointment yesterday and they helped me with like getting some like maintenance things done. So they're going to help me get into like occupational therapy and some other things, which was great. But then I asked them like, okay, what can we do in terms of like searching for a diagnosis? Because I want to like treat not just the symptoms, but learn more about like the core issue of what's going on. And she basically kind of told me there's like nothing else that she could do. And all we've done is like a basic blood test. So I was really frustrated yesterday and like confused because I thought to me that didn't make any sense that was all we could do. I was really like, huh? And so in my frustration, I made a TikTok asking folks for advice because I know I follow and have a lot of friends who are also chronically ill, figuring that a lot of them have probably gone through similar situations, and a lot of them said that my doctor is wrong and that there are still some actions I can take. So that helped bring some hope back into it because I was feeling a little like, okay, what does the future look like from here? Thank you for the happy September. Look at all those emotes you have now. Let's I can go. I'm hoping to get more emotes when we do our VTuber rebrand. So I have a bunch of animated slots open actually. Oh, also just a reminder, I'm supposed to let y'all know every so often that I am a part of the EA Creator Network, so some of what you see here on stream is stuff that was gifted to me, just for transparency's sake. We're one more sub or resub away from our daily post-it note reading chat room. All right. Okay. You're sleeping. Let's get you doing some writing. Aw, thank you for the biddies. Free the biddies, protect the city. Choo choo. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate that. I really do. Not the hype twain. You're so cute, Toast. It's giving Bwain Cell. It's not the hype train, it's the hype twain. The ooh. Wee! All aboard. The lack of hope can be debilitating. I'm glad it's rekindled since there's definitely more that you can do. As the refusal to be put on your chart, it would be a little bit of accountability on your provider's part. That's not a bad idea, Dancer. I've heard that that works on some doctors. It's just very confusing to me. She basically said that, like, because my blood tests didn't show any high enough numbers or like numbers that were outside of the normal range enough that I couldn't see a rheumatologist, but a lot of people are saying that that's not true. So, same with genetic stuff. So, the big battle is going to be seeing if we can get insurance to cover any of that, though. So, they might give me a hard time about it. Hello, Fawn. How are you? And Tinty, hello. Aw, so many friends popping by today. How's your Thursday going, gamers? 2 for 1. And 2 purple lads, too. Okay, you need some attention and a bath. So let's see if we can do a 2 for 1 special here. Chooch! Amazing. Thank you so much. The space with you. Normal range is quite wide and not all normal range is good. Well, and what was interesting was that it's not entirely normal either. I've always had high levels of inflammation, and I had that in my, not the groggy monster, from Hate's wake up time. Ugh, Halloween doesn't like waking up. His head is still all stuffy and tired. Sleeping was so nice. That reminds me of someone I know. Happy time zone, Finn. Have a good night. Let me get you a little good night in the chat. Hope you sleep well, friend. Thank you for hanging out. You ventured out of town to get some good chicken Thai soup. Ooh. I've never had that, but that sounds lovely. I'm not super familiar with Thai cuisine. I like a lot of other Asian cuisines. A lot. Like I like Indian, Chinese, Japanese. I've had a little bit of Korean. But Thai often uses peanut sauces, and I'm not a huge peanut sauce person. So I've not experimented much in that realm for that reason. Hello, friend. It is a lo-fi cover playlist on Spotify here. I can share with you if you're on Spotify. Boop. And if this doesn't work, it's by the creator is Beat Tape. If you're able to search it yourself, it's Beat Tape, Lo-Fi Covers of Popular Songs 2024. Oh my god, yeah, I follow her too, Dancer. I've been really happy to see she's finally been getting some help, and I've been learning some stuff from her. We're gonna make a binder. Like he suggested. Okay, this guy really wants to flirt with us, and while we can't have a baby yet, we might as well see if we can at least get the relationship going for when we can. Thank you for the hype train, gamers. I have to redo my binder. I've been slacking on that. I mean, I have the blessing and the curse of being disabled to the extent that I don't work a traditional job. So I'm able to do more of that kind of stuff. But it's kind of tricky because it's like a whole part-time job. like trying, if you're chronically ill, trying to do all of that, like trying to take care of yourself, get in with doctors, call people. So it's a lot. Don't be too hard on yourself. Why is this going so poorly when you said you were obsessed with me, sir? You said you were incredibly attracted to me and that we had to hang out, and now you're being. Your house is absolutely stunning, though. Holy guacamole. Did I put this house here? Is that why? This is like not giving EA build. I really don't remember, to be honest. Unfortunately. But it doesn't look like an EA build. So I'm guessing. Maybe. But maybe it was built by a simmer. It's cute though. I like it, Picasso. Hello, Mi Harcula. Welcome in. A cargo ship? Yeah. On the water. Isn't it pretty? It's a gorgeous. The worlds have been getting prettier and prettier in The Sims more lately, I feel like. I also have shaders on, which helps, but. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. It was built by a simmer. Okay, yeah, I've never played in this one before. I should play here sometime. That's super cute. I don't know who made this one, but they did a great job. It's fun with the two lots, too. I think this is a residential rental with like a side lot, if I'm not mistaken. This is in what is this world called? The Lovestruck world, I think. I think this is? I don't know. Either way, very fancy. I'm like still flabbergasted that this person invited me over and said they were super into me, and now it's going questionably. I'm like, please. This is the Katrina. This is the Caliente household. What? And who is. Since when is there a Sally Caliente? What in the world? I suppose the families continue to like grow and develop when you're. But there are so many of them now. Also, what in the CC is happening right now with your hair? Oh no. That's San Sequoia. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I like this world. I like how foggy it is and all the little apartments. Right, you need to put some more clothes on for winter. It's too cold to be out like you are. And then where is the person who invited you here? Where did they go? Oh, they're up here. Do you have a partner? No. Okay. I think like two families combined in my save on their own, because there is like the ability for that to happen. The Robles household. Yeah, but it's the Robles and then the Calientes too are here. I think that the Robles and the Calientes like got together maybe. Because that's Katrina Caliente, but it says Katrina Robles. So I think they got married. Goodbye, Gianna. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Whoa. The energy in the studio is a bit chaotic. But they have such a fun like facial structure and gender vibes that I thought they'd be a fun future partner for more babies. I wonder how you would pronounce their first name. Aurelio? Aurelio? I don't think they like us. We must have like bad compatibility. All right, I'm going home. This was a flop. You invited me over, but I think you actually hate me. So, I don't think this is gonna work. Sorry, bestie. Wishing you the best, though, because you are a cutie little sim. And your house is stunning. Do any of you have any fun plans for the weekend, chat room? Whoa. I would love to make a binder, but when I had issues as a kid, my mom would not take me to the doctor until it was undeniable that I was sick and famously refused to take me to the doctor for a sinus infection for 3 weeks while I skipped 3 weeks of school until she got it and then realized, oh shit, I wasn't kidding. My complaints were never documented. No, you're fine. Exclamation point, sorry, of course. You do not need to feel bad for sharing your story with us. I unfortunately relate to that a lot. My dad was very anti hospital. Similar kind of feelings of like he would not want to take me to the doctor unless I was like really unwell, which was very frustrating. And there are a lot of memories that I have of like chronic illness cropping up or chronic pain cropping up that I can remember all the way back to like middle school, and it was just never addressed. And so, and I think for my parents it was partially because it was definitely partially because of like his distaste for doctors was part of it, but also my dad very much has the problematic stance of to both my mom and I, like he's a really thin guy and we're both plus size, and he has this idea that like any chronic pain that someone who's plus size experiences is just because they're plus size or fat. And it's like, no, actually, that's not how it works. But you could still make a binder if you think it would be helpful of all the medical stuff you've done since being a kid, because I don't have a lot from kid time either. All of my stuff is from like college on. But my understanding from Jessica was that the main intention of having the binder is to be able to point to things when doctors misquote your records or seem to be like unaware. So it might still be useful, but it's entirely up to you. Since you shared a bit about yourself, I'm Duke, pronounced Duke, from Chicago, caring Pisces, vegetarian, hetero-romantic, sex-averse, ace, he, him, favorite color, blue. Thank you for introducing yourself, friend. I love getting to know all of you more. When you're new to hanging out, it's always nice to kind of know a little bit about the person behind the username. And fun that you're from Chicago, because that's actually where me and my partner lived before we moved here to New England. I miss Chicago, honestly. I love our house here, obviously. And the reason we moved here is because we were getting kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity to own a home instead of renting, and we were struggling financially with the renting process anyways. So that was kind of hard to pass up. But in terms of like geographical location, I definitely missed being near a city. I hope that the next time we move that we can live near a city. For your birthday, that's so fun. Are y'all doing anything specific? I can't remember if I asked you. Asked you that when you told us about your birthday on, I think it was Monday that we hung out. But I hope you have fun with your friend. Enjoy your lurk, Jazz. Thank you for being here. How's the toddler doing? Could be better. But I mean, he's sleeping right now, so. Excuse me. Oh, did you finish your book already? Interesting. I thought you were in the middle of a book. Why are you throwing things on my floor? Oi, oi, oi. Love the creativity, kid. But the mess you're making is not ideal. Permissive. What will? All right, we'll see how it goes. She did dust the cat. New England, all the 0 zip codes I know from loading the trailer at UPS for MANHRIVTME. Yes. You're going to a restaurant? Oh, yeah, you told me about the meal you were thinking of getting. I remember it sounding absolutely delicious. I do remember that now. Oh, dude, thank you for gifting a sub to Dancer. Dancer, enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing, friend. And Chris, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. All the screaming kitties today. I don't remember the cats being this noisy, but you know what? It probably is that I usually have my game audio quieter than this. I think I have it up from Valorant last night, so I hear the cats a lot more. Our plans for this weekend. I'm getting my COVID vaccine tomorrow, which, by the way, there is a new COVID vaccine chat room, if you haven't heard. And the numbers are really high right now, so if you can get yourself to your local CVS, Walgreens, pharmacy, etc., to get your new vaccine, I highly encourage you to do so. The flu shots are also out now, so some good health measures to take if you can. But yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow. We have bath fitters coming today, actually in like 30 minutes. I'm hoping y'all won't be able to hear them. We'll see how it goes. If I have to end, I'll end, but we'll see. And then there's more bath fitters coming tomorrow, and they're going to be giving us quotes on how much renovating our bathroom is going to cost. Because That is very much needed. Our bathroom has no, it came when we bought the house, it came with no vent hood or vent in the bathroom. So there's mold in the bathroom because there's no ventilation system. So the whole thing needs to be pulled out and redone, unfortunately. Not excited about the process, but excited about the outcome. So, no worries, Chris. No pressure to chat. You got your flu shot re upped and you're getting the COVID test when you get over this cold. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. You're welcome, of course. Yeah, it is that time of year. Yeah, and there's been some statistics that show that the Novavax vaccine, specifically for COVID, versus the Moderna or the Pfizer, is a little bit more protective. So if your local area has access to the Novavax, then it's not a bad idea to ask for it if you can. If you feel confident enough to do so. Isaac, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have called you out. We recently switched our things to anonymous, and I'm still getting used to it, so I do apologize. But welcome. Cute. He likes cooking. I like that. Now kids are going back to school and definitely spreading germs. Not their fault. Myself and all the coworkers are sick with various things. No, I could go on truly on my soapbox about this, but the way that I mean, this country has never handled COVID well, but the way that they handled this particular most recent vaccine is so incredibly frustrating, and you can see right through it if you pay attention. There used to be a government program that would make COVID vaccines free for people covered by insurance. And the FDA had approved, at least Moderna and Pfizer had been approved for going out to the public back in July. And they waited until after the program ended in order to make the vaccines available. So now there are people whose vaccines are not covered and they don't know that and they're going to go get their vaccine, and then the places are charging them $200, which is so frustrating because COVID vaccines absolutely should be accessible to everybody. And it feels really purposeful that they waited. And even if you want to argue that it's not purposeful, it was very dangerous because then students all went back to school, like you said, and were in condensed areas with poor airflow and stuff, when they could have given the vaccine out before students went to school. And that would have prevented the spread of a lot of things. And colleges as well. So frustrating. So frustrating. And yeah, I agree, Soju, as well. Like, the fact that people fight against the idea of having, like, filtration and solid air quality, it's like, even if you don't believe COVID is a thing, you're wrong. But even if you don't believe COVID is a thing, good air quality is good for everyone. There's not a single person in the world who wouldn't benefit from better air quality standards in public places. It's just, it hurts my brain. Hurts my brain so much. Anyways, that's my soapbox for the day. Oh, it's late. You should go to bed. You have school in the morning, actually. Things were already surging, and but now kids are going back to school and definitely spreading germs. Oh, wait, I already read that. Apologies. That's why I'm happy to be in Norway. We're not perfect in any way, but healthcare is free, including the vaccines. Where there's a new round of COVID vaccines, we get a text to sign up before this and that date. Yeah, no. I mean, no country is perfect, but some of y'all have definitely got it much better than the US does in how you handle that stuff. Yeah. Very, very true. Me too. I'm Norwegian. Can I come? I actually am. My grandpa on my mom's side is actually 100% Norwegian. And my grandma on my mom's side is 100% Finnish. So that makes me a quarter of each. And then my other half is just a hot mess hodgepodge of things, not all of which I even know because we don't know my grandpa on my dad's side. Um, Also, thank you for all those daily clicks, friends. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't done your daily click, we always have a reminder in chat. It's just one small way that you can help Palestinians. It's, I would argue, one of the least demanding. Like, it's a super super easy way to make a small difference. So, if you haven't been doing those, try to do them when you come and hang out and stream. That would be awesome. Thank you for the happy flap as well. Oh, wow. I got everyone in the household pretty much in the green and sleeping on time. What more can you ask for? The toddler's a little stinky, but. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, all of that's true here too, though. Most countries have eliminated any kind of mask mandate or lockdown, unfortunately. It's not very money making friendly to take COVID seriously, unfortunately. And so, since so many countries are living under capitalism, it kind of inevitably means that they don't take it super seriously, unfortunately. Oh no, it's not a mandate. We just do it. We're usually one of the only people masking when we go places.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't see many maskers out in the wild, unfortunately.
No.
Just reminding you that we have our consultation in half an hour, so if you need to use the bathroom now would be a good time. Love you.
I love you.
I'm hoping that I looked at the website and they said it's called that the in-home consultation is 60 to 90 minutes. I'm like, yo, don't be here for that long. I don't want to deal with you for that long.
I know. I want them to not be noisy either because I'm gonna be in here and it's like awkward.
My goal is, and what I'm anticipating to occur, is they're going to come in, they're going to look at our bathroom, and then I'm going to try to take them into the dining room, and then they're probably going to sit down with an iPad and tell me things.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
I mean, our bathroom's tiny. I don't see how it could take 60 to 90 minutes unless, like, I feel like in that case, it would be like if you chose to work with them and they were like asking you specific finishings and stuff.
Well, I think also, like, I linked the websites for you for picking out some faucets and stuff like that finally in our Discord, so that's there. I think that if like we were like unsure, then like maybe it would take longer, but it's kind of like faucet finishes. It's like our choices are either going to be matte black or gold. Like not fully sure on which one, depending on like what the vibes that we want are.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're like, oh, like maybe chrome or bronze or like matte silk. Like we're not like we're pretty.
Yeah, but we haven't picked specific ones.
No.
Is that going to be a problem?
No, they're going to show me a bunch of them and their prices and stuff like that. And I linked you the website so you could look at them on your own.
Okay.
You can look at them on stream if you want. Like,
no, I think because then it'll give away location.
No, and the one that's coming today is Bathfitters, which is a big company that like.
Oh, that's a company name. I thought that was like what these types of people were called, like they're bathfitters.
No, I mean a little, but no, that's the one who's coming today. But we're having like more specific local people coming tomorrow. So, but Bathfitters is like a very common like national service. So you're welcome to look at those online if you would like.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, a worker.
We've got a worker.
For now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's never promised.
Never promised.
Never promised. Oh, it's the same worker.
We got a worker's feet. Doing?
Yeah, well, she has to lay down before it, like, the camera captures her correctly.
I have to post the photos of her being cute.
Was she being cute today?
Why do you look annoyed?
Sometimes he gets mad that she lays there in the same type of way that like kids are, where they're like, I was just gonna go there, but they definitely weren't.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be chilling.
You're chilling. You done with work?
Nope, but I said that I was busy from 4:30 to 6 just because I know that they're coming theoretically around 5, but they could
what
come
the extra half hour for?
The extra half hour is that I trust no bitch.
Oh, okay.
I trust no bitch to not come early or not come late. Like, let's be real here.
You're a hooligan, you know.
Well, last thing I wanted was to be in a meeting from 4 to 5 and then be rushing and like somebody's ringing the doorbell and I'm like telling my work that I gotta go type of deal.
Fair enough.
Erase the stress, just put that I was busy.
Chat says you're correct.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised because you're so busy with work that usually like.
I'm very busy. I have things that I need to be doing. It's very unfortunate that this is happening.
I just anticipated that in my mind. I thought you'd like keep working until they rang the doorbell on your own. Obviously, I know you don't want to be in a meeting.
I don't think that I want to like stress myself out if necessary. I might take an hour later to do some work, but like.
Fair enough.
I'm open to either doing that or not doing that as to like.
What makes sense. Understandable. I love you.
I'll close your door when the cats aren't in here, I guess.
Just like crack it. It's fine. Toasty works in, for context, Toasty works in voting and politics, so their job is very busy. Right now, like exceptionally busy compared to normal. And so I was not insinuating that they should like work more or harder. I was just surprised that they're kind of in a mode right now where they're like, I need every minute possible. So I was just surprised. But I'm glad that they're not working too hard. All right, this teenager is finally going to go to school today. So fingers crossed that they get an A so that we can move them out so we can actually have a fifth baby finally. I feel like everybody else is so much faster at the 100 baby challenge. But I have to remind myself that 3 of my household slots are filled with cats. So that's definitely part of it. That is very fair. We are all very nervous as well, friend. But we shall see. I mean, unfortunately, at the end of the day, both of our options are quite mid, but obviously one is much more mid than the other, so fingers crossed that it doesn't go that way. There are better ways to describe that, but forgive me. All the cats! Hello, sweet. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, let's go, Becca. Well, I'm cheering because that would be exciting to me, and I think from what you've told me that would be exciting to you. But I guess I should ask, how are you feeling? How did it go? I don't want to make any assumptions. I know that can bring up all kinds of different emotions. It is. Okay, good. I'm glad I interpreted that correctly. I remember us talking a bit about it and how it was something you were interested in, so. Get you some food and you some food. Everybody's got to have some breakfast, even if it is leftover mac and cheese. And you're doing pretty good, actually. You need a nap. Why don't you take a nap? Yeah, the toddlers can. The baby infants can't, but the toddlers can. Also picked up on some ADHD traits, so I might have both. That's very, very common. Very common. It's not for everybody, but a lot of folks have overlap into both. I'm glad that you were able to get some answers, though. Hopefully that helps with accommodations and like self-understanding and all that kind of stuff. This one cat is always upset. All the other cats are always happy. Here, plop down on the couch. Let's hang out for a little bit, see if that helps. Yeah, of course. It's my pleasure. I love talking about neurodivergence in this space. It's very, very important to me. I need to get back into The Sims, yes! There's some really cool packs coming out soon. We're going to be checking out the 2 new kits on Sunday. There's a storybook nursery kit and a artist kit. And then there's going to be an expansion pack coming out in the beginning of October. That's a life and death expansion pack. So I'm very intrigued to see what that entails as well. And we just got a free base game update with 650 new swatches and several new items too. So have fun. I like when they give us free stuff. With the amount that y'all have spent on it, this game, you deserve some free stuff. Yeah, they called it a colorful new update, which I thought was cute. Don't forget to hydrate, my gamers. If you haven't had any water recently. All right, go to school and kick booty. I need y'all to come home with A's. Let's turn the heat on. Everyone's cold. Look at the cats. What's going on with you? What's wrong? You're welcome. I'm not the best at hydrating, so if I can help others remember when I remember, then. What is happening today, y'all? Thank you so much for the gift subs. Sweet Capsule, I hope you enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing for the next month. Becca, thank you so much. Oh, I owe you all a Post-it note reading. I feel like... No, it says 4 out of 5, but we've definitely had 5 today, I'm pretty sure. Because I said earlier that we were 1 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think for some reason it didn't count the gift subs like it's supposed to on the little graphic on the screen. So my bad for that. And thank you for the follow as well. But let's get your... So a silly, low-key, fun thing that we do here is I'm a big Post-it note writer. Most of them are just lists of things that I want to remember. And I just shuffle them around and I read one with no context to you. Sometimes they are very silly. Sometimes they are boring. It is just random. All right, here we go. I got one. All right, it says flare up. What happened? Question mark. How am I doing? Hard, not gonna lie. PCP appointment, September 18th. Lots of horizontal time. Docuseries, Arcane, 911, podcast, BG3 and Sims, phone games, LOL. VTuber progress, gratitude on PP, Sims and Tiny Glade news. That's my Post-it note for today. Tag yourself, I'm phone games, LOL. That was in reference to the fact that I've been playing way too many phone games recently while I've been stuck horizontal. That's been my latest way to entertain myself when I'm flared up. Good for my body, not good for my hands. Okay, these cats are still upset though. Let's fill all the bowls. Let's clean this litter box because for some reason you want to use that one and not the other one, which is fair enough. Dang, this book's got her cackling. Thank you, friend. Welcome in. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you for taking the time to introduce yourself as well, Echo. Welcome, welcome. If I can type, I'll do a welcome for you. There we go. Going through my Twitter since I've had it since 2018, and since I was young, going back and seeing the arguments I got with complete strangers that were all 10 years my senior has been a trip to say the least. Bunch of times I got into heated arguments or tried to sound older and ended up agreeing with the opposite of my starting point. Oh no. Listen, sometimes we gotta see stuff like that to see the growth, though. I get it. I used to argue a lot with people on Facebook, like mostly family members. Now I don't even go on Facebook. Oh no, Diwali got sick and threw up in the hallway in front of a bunch of other students. She's in with the nurse now. All right, let's have her make sure she's okay. Oh yeah, of course, Prince. I would be happy to. I'm sorry about the ad. Interrupting post-it note time. This one says, flare up. What happened? How am I doing? Hard, not gonna lie. PCP appointment on September 18th. Lots of horizontal time lately. Been watching a lot of things like docuseries, Arcane, 911, podcasts. Played a little bit of Baldur's Gate and Sims. Phone games, lol. VTuber progress. Gratitude on PP. Sims and Tiny Glade news. And I said, tag yourself. I think I'm phone games, lol. Because I've been playing more phone games recently, which is funny because when I met Toasty's a big phone games person when I met them, and I was not a phone game person. But I spend so much more time horizontal lately that it's nice to, I don't know, just keep myself stimulated sometimes. So I've been playing more. I got the Melon game on my phone now. I got this one called Pencil Sort, which is like a stacking game. I've been playing the Love Island episode game because I don't know. Those are some of the new ones. I also have some old games. I used to play Virtual Villagers on my phone. I don't really play it much anymore. And then I have some oldies but goodies. I have Fruit Ninja. I love the IO games. I have Paper IO, Snaker IO, Hole IO. Those are all good ones. Temple Run, if I want to throw it back. Your horizontal time, me too. Begrudgingly, though. I don't want to be temple. I don't want to be horizontal time. Dang, who's calling me? I should not be surprised though, because Diwali and Ramadan we randomized all the traits of the children, and I got very bad luck with those twins. One is evil and one is mean. So they're quite the trip to deal with. A teacher caught Ramadan looking at another student's test during class and sent him to the office. Naughty child, naughty. Alright, let's see what's wrong with. You're sad. Can I not ask what's wrong? Weird. See how that goes. It kind of feels like looking at a dog chasing a squirrel only to end up biting their tail. Wait, what? Wait, in reference to what, Dancer? Today the principal is visiting Diwali's class. Everyone is supposed to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind her has decided to pelt her with something. Should she ignore it or ask the kid to stop? She just had the worst day where she threw up in the hallway, and she's an easily irritable kid, so she would definitely get mad at them, whether they should or not. St. Patrick's has to present in front of the class. He would definitely go all out. Oh, no, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, huh? No, that makes sense. I get that. That is still kind of how it feels having political discussions on social media sometimes. Today's mail was delivered. Do I have to pay the bills? Yeah. Actually, we have quite a bit of money now saved up, which is nice. We put this toddler pool into the inventory because it does not make sense to have out during the winter. Put these out, but I guess they work there. Yeah, that's fine. And we can sell these. Let's upgrade a little bit of stuff in our house. So we have a little bit of spare money. Maybe we can get a nicer couch. You had points, but just not the explaining skills. No, that's fair. I mean, you have to learn them through practice, you know? I feel like I'm still learning sometimes how to explain things in a way that people will, like, hear me out, so I definitely get that. We need some art in this house, I think, is a lot of what's missing. It was, like, hard to ever justify getting any art because we were always so broke. But now we have a little bit more funds to spare. Cute. And then we need something over the top of the TV as well. I think would be nice. Maybe like here. Well, that's huge. The sizing in The Sims is so, like, off sometimes where it just, like, doesn't really quite make sense. Why certain things are so big and then other things are so small type of thing. Like, what were we doing? What were we thinking here? Because I have questions. Mm-hmm. I like that more than this. I don't think these really both work. And then she was complaining about her bed being not very comfortable, even though it looked nice. So it's unfortunate that she doesn't like it. But if she's going to be our founder, then having her have good sleep is Importante. That could work. What are the... Yeah, that's much better. Score. It's a little funky with like the patterns on the bed and the rug. It might be a little bit much for some people, but I think it's all right. All right, I don't want to spend any more money. That bed cost us an arm and a leg. Maud, you better be happy. Oh, wait, has she not paid the bills yet? Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, not this. See, I don't like these events because I often can't tell what's broken. And then it prevents me from saving or building until I figure it out. Can I, like, end this? I don't want this. Faulty stove, oven, or grill. I don't have any of those. This is the only stove I have, I think. I don't think I have a grill. Have any of you had that before? I don't know if there's any way to end it. Also, what the heck does it mean to flavorize your stove? Usually you can, like, I don't know. Because I wanted to sell back some of the things I bought because I didn't realize she hadn't paid the bills yet. But now I can't go in build mode, which means I can't pay my bill. Oh, I'm face palming so hard right now. Oy vey. Oh, you want to sing a song to your mom? That's cute. You can do that, but then you gotta go back to bed, bud. You're still sleepy. I think the bath fitter people are here, chat room, so if you hear some chatting in the background, they're reviewing our bathroom, unfortunately, so I do apologize. Hopefully you shouldn't be able to, but I don't know. Them sitting here and talking to each other in these little chairs is so cute. If he wasn't so tired, I wouldn't. Oh, they're beefing. Look at them go. They're so cute. I'm gonna miss having cats in our house. I might try to keep one cat in our house, even as time goes on, even though it's illogical. Oh, he learned. Cute. I know you're not supposed to have faves, but Ponyo is definitely my fave. He's got these big ears that are like too big for his head, and I can't help but love that. Honestly. Hello, Fred. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day going? I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're good. It's a Friday Eve, so for anybody whose day is not going as good, if you work a traditional job, at least you're almost to the end of your week. All right, let's have you take some little nap ski, basically, while the kids are finishing up school. Everybody, cross your fingers! Exclamation point! Manifest that this teenager comes home and he is a grade A student, so that I can hopefully age him out and we can have a baby again. It's been so long. Oh, cute. You want to invite over a kid named Forrest? Obsessed. This is CC. I haven't gotten my code to the new kits yet, so I think we're going to check them out on Sunday. But it does have kind of a similar vibe, doesn't it? Maybe we'll redo the nursery with the new stuff to check it out. I think that would be fun. The pack is out, I think, for purchase now. The kits are, but I get mine from the EA Creator Network, so sometimes I have to wait a little bit. Right, are you a grade A student yet? No. Why are you still grade B? You did the extra credit homework and everything. I have rage inside my body. I don't know why this kid always wants to hang out in the bathroom. Oh, this is Forrest. Forrest is quite the character. This child has a mohawk. Why is Ponyo very sad? I don't understand. That's very fair. You're not alone. A lot of people, we were actually talking about that earlier. A lot of people are, um, have mixed feelings about the kits, and I think that's fair. Like the price point versus what you get in the kit. I think they've gotten better, like the quality of them, personally. But I can definitely understand the hesitancy to spend money on them. Especially when a lot of the stuff that you get from them, sometimes can be gotten with CC and stuff. I'm personally excited about these two that just came out because they were done in collaboration with 6am. And 6am is a really talented CC creator. So I'm like hopeful that, similar to some of the other creator inspired ones, that this one's pretty good. But we shall see. All right, why don't you get some sleep? Little post school day nap. Can you stop breaking this? Having children who are mean and evil and having a dollhouse is a constant struggle. They're always breaking my dollhouse. Well, I think that's why they do it, right? Because it's kind of therapeutic to like break it. But I'm like, can you go do yoga or something for your therapy? But no, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. All right, why don't you serve some din? We need something vegetarian friendly. Is this Purple Rain? I feel like this is Purple Rain. Yeah. Love this song. My mom used to listen to this song a lot. I really don't understand why the cats keep being sad. They have food, their litter box is clear, I'm playing with them, petting them. Sometimes they do get mad when this particular litter box is dirty. Maybe if we clean that one, it'll help. Oh, that's right. They can do like snow activities. Why don't you build a snow pal with your brother? That would be cute and fun. Very good. You've got some. You're not really hungry. You are, though. Why don't you grab a serving? And she's gonna build a snow pal. Cute. I forgot that this is a thing. I don't play in winter that much. I'm kind of bad about like continuing to play with saves, and I often start in a different season, so I forget that some of the winter stuff is quite cute. This is making me want Snow even though Snow hates me. I know, I get that. When I play video games with like snowy weather, I like romanticize it. And in my head, I'm like, oh, that seems so cozy. That seems so great. And then it's actually here, and I'm like, I'm depressed. It's cold. It's dark. Oh. Oh, cute. I wish it was facing the right way, but this is a really cute little snow pal. I love that. Um, why don't you build one too? And then you can go take a shower. You need to get a skill up to level 3. You're closest on fitness, but you usually get your fitness skill up by jogging. But I feel like you're not going to want to jog in the winter. But I don't have any fitness stuff, and I can't get into build mode because of this silly event that is so irritating.
I don't think that one's going to be the winner.
Oh yeah, are they gone already?
They're gone.
Dang.
Well, I told them to forward the quote to my dad, but they only do the bathtub. So my dad would be like installing the toilet and like a vanity, which he can do. I've seen him do in the past.
I think he's going to be significantly less interested in the toilet part. He doesn't like plumbing.
It's true. A toilet is definitely
And
his weakness compared to the vanity situation.
And our toilet is like kind of
we would just be
bad shape.
But they wanted 10,000 for just the bathtub, and I kind of was like, okay. that's I don't think you're going to be the winner in this race here, sir. But you can forward the quote to my dad.
It's interesting because I know your dad was like not happy with the quote that he got from the one group that
That was
like
like
so like 25 or 20K or
from like
whatever.
from at the very
But it's
least.
like if they're saying it's 10K just for the bathtub, then maybe that quote isn't that inaccurate.
No, Bath Fitters is like one of like the bigger names, and they're known, they're well known, and so they kind of like get to charge like
Interesting.
more price because
Wasn't
it's
that the
also
one that was recommended to us
fast.
by our neighbor?
That's what they did. That's what their neighbors did, yeah.
Interesting.
But they're known for like being like quick and easy, and like the process is simple. They've like tried to make it
Like streamlined, maybe?
streamlined, yes.
Yeah,
But
it's unfortunate that it's not going to work out because I would appreciate the streamlinedness.
yeah, but it probably would have made the project quite longer because then there's a whole day that they're doing something.
Oh, yeah,
there's
true.
Another like day or two where like my
Mm-hmm.
dad is doing something or his plumber friend with him is doing something because he might also, if he gets stuck doing the toilet and the vanity, he might bring.
He doesn't want to
his
do
friend
that
out
though
here.
because he said that he has to pay for gas.
Well, yeah, but that's the situation where he would be like, okay, friend, you're coming with because you're a plumber and I'll pay you, and
Fair
you'll
enough.
do it, and I'll just buy what you need. You just tell me what you need, and then I'll do it, and then I'll pay you instead. So, yeah, we'll see what the people tomorrow say, but get to text my dad, like, yeah, I guess check out that quote in your email, and I don't think we're a winner here, but anyway.
Fair enough.
Guess I'm gonna go back to work. Bye.
All right, sounds good. I'll be wrapping up stream here soon. I love you. I think tonight Toasty and I might watch the new documentary that Demi Lovato came out with about child stardom. It has like Demi Lovato. I'm forgetting her name. There's that one celebrity who's been really good about advocating for children in the field, but I'm forgetting her name. And then it has Jojo Siwa. I'm like really intrigued to see, because I feel like it has a few characters on it. Not characters, but like people who are, yeah, Allison Stoner, that's the one, who are really far in their process of like working through their trauma of being a child star, and they like are advocates and everything. And then I feel like there are people like Jojo Siwa who like clearly are still a little bit traumatized and still like don't realize how much child stardom has like affected them. And so I low-key wonder like if this docuseries will help her like find community with people who understand her experiences, and if she'll grow from it a little bit, because she's been a bit of a hot mess expressed the last few years on social media. Dance Mom reunion, she told all the girls she didn't want to do therapy after they all said it helped them. Yep, yep. And she said some stuff on that show too that people were like, like JoJo girl, I don't know about that. So it's very intriguing. I was like low-key kind of surprised that Demi let her be on the docuseries just because it seems like everyone else is in such a better spot. Oh, Raven is one I'm really excited to see too. Yeah. So I think we're going to watch that tonight. I would imagine. If your Sims woke up with bedhead and then you could add like brushing or brushing a hairstyle, that would be cute. I don't know how well it would work because there's so many different hairstyles. So I'm not sure how like that would function. But I like the idea of that, like more personal care things that you can do. That'd be cute. Hi Frazo, welcome in. Hi Sun, thank you for the hydrate. So cute if you could do a bonding moment with a kiddo where you do their hair. That would be really cute. Yeah, I guess like personal hygiene things are something that aren't super accurate um in The Sims 4 in the sense that like you wake up looking like already ready to go for the day, and then also like you don't teach your kids to take care of their themselves in that way as much as like you have to in real life. Excuse me. Girl, why are you going outside in the middle of winter in socks when it's snowy? Oh my gosh, not this. The toddler took the nightlight out of the room and started playing with it, and now the kids keep waking up. What did you do with their nightlight? Let me put that back in their room so they stop. Okay. I know, such kid behavior. Like, I think that feature is cute, but it's really exaggerated in The Sims. Like, if you don't have a nightlight in there, they just constantly get scared of the monsters under their bed, and I'm like, please. Have a good rest of your day or before. It was nice to hang out with you. Oh, no worries, Nicole. You too, friend. It's okay. Thank you so much. I know my streams have been really sporadic lately, so the fact that anybody comes to hang out with me is honestly like so appreciated endlessly. So, and actually, it's probably about time for me to wrap up stream, anyways, because we've been live for about 5 hours and my hands are honestly, I'm kind of surprised they did as well today as they did. They haven't been too bad, but I don't want to way overdo it. So